Hey guys, and welcome back. So today I'm showing you guys our fall crop here, and I have kept the plastic on the last couple days, and they are just exploding with growth. Yeah, they're exploding with growth, and you can see that our soil medium is fairly wet underneath. The top looks a little dry, but we're gonna give them a little drink today. And I had a couple weeds, but I already pulled them out, so that's good. But look at our carrots. They have secondary leaves on them, so that is excellent. They're doing really good. And our Swiss chard is doing excellent. Our spinach is starting to get their foliage as well. Just tons of explosive growth. So let's water these babies up. Alright guys, so we're just going to give them a nice little drink today as well, and then we're just going to cover them back up. Now the sun is out today. It is a little warmer today than it has been the past couple of days, so we want to make sure that while we cover them up, because the temperatures at night have been very, very cool, so we just don't want them to get too cold, or temperatures would actually damage the leaves. So, because I've never actually grown a fall crop, so I'm not really sure how the colder temperatures really affect. I know frost will freeze the leaves off and damage the plant, so that will could kill it essentially, because you're freezing basically everything that allows the plant to grow. So we're just going to give it a nice drink today, and then we're just gonna cover them babies right back up. It looks really good, don't they? Yeah, they look really good. I'm really happy. I have never grown a fall crop before, and this is the first year. I wanted to give it a try. They said to plant root hardy plants like your spinaches, your Swiss chards, anything with roots, your beets, your carrots, because you can actually overwinter them inside where you're growing them, which I did not know that, guys. I haven't been learning so much stuff. This is really, really exciting to me. So, all right, let's check on our tomato plant. Holy moly, wow. They're really coming along. Wow, look at that back one. Wow, 2 days ago they were not that big, guys. They were not that big. All right, let's get rid of some of this bottom foliage so we can get some top growth. Yeah, and what I'm doing is I'm just pinching the lower portion so that we get more top growth, and get rid of any kind of suckers that you can see that'll hinder that from happening. So here's one over here. I want to get this guy right here on the back side of that, and we just pinch them off, and the suckers as well. So what suckers are these little buds that grow in the middle of the plant. I'm hoping you guys can see those. Try to get in there a little bit, where it starts a secondary branch off of another branch already. All right, those look really good. Wow, I can't believe those back ones, man. They have seriously doubled. So I may have to get my stakes out. That guy right there is kind of bowing, so he might need a little bit of help to keep him upright. Alright guys, so I peeled the plastic back, and so that we can have access. And I got my stakes right here. See this little guy? He's kind of, yeah, kind of crooked, so we're going to try and straighten him out a little bit. Alright, so I'm just going to try and stake him up, really. Okay guys, so we tied these two up to a stake. This big one in the back is actually 2 plants, so we tied them both, and they're still able to move. They're not too tight. but we want to make sure that they are starting to get stable as they're growing. So that is a good start. All right. And this guy, I put two, one right here to hit the stem, and then the other one on the other side to help it, maybe it'll go a little straighter. So we'll see how that does. But they're looking really good, aren't they, guys? Yeah. And you can see that on some of the leaves, we got some white spots. So I'm gonna have to see what that is all about, because we don't want pests for sure. And it's getting a little leaf curl, so we're gonna have to look that up to make sure it's not something serious that is in our medium. Because I can kind of see a couple of black bugs here, so I'm hoping that is not what we have. So we'll see. All right, let's give these babies a drink. Alright guys, so we're just watering right now. Want to make sure that they're nicely watered. There's a little volunteer guy right there. We're not going to pluck him out, we're going to leave him. Just make sure that our soil medium is nice and wet. Because today is a little warmer and we don't want to stress the plants out underneath the plastic from getting too hot or too dry. We want to keep them as healthy as we can, for sure. Yeah. Hopefully that guy right there will straighten out a little bit. I probably waited too long to stake him up, but it happens and it's okay. Yeah, it's like there's some little black bugs, so we need to read up on that and see what is going on, because they've been covered, so except that one day that was on the end right there. So yeah, we'll have to see what's going on with those. Make sure that it's something that we can control. Do we need to put something down? But we want to stay organic, guys. We don't want to put a lot of chemicals on our crops. We don't want to be eating all that stuff that could be harmful to you, right? Alright guys, so that's looking really good. Looking really, really good. And it looks like that guy right there laid over from watering, so we're gonna stake that little guy up too. Might as well, while we're in here, we have the plastic off. So alright guys, let's go get another stake. Okay, so I put one on the side of behind this guy, and then I staked this guy up that was laying down. So we want to make sure that we don't stress the stem out either. So that's good. The rest of them look really well. And alright guys, all good. We're going to cover these babies back up. And that's it for today. Looking good, aren't they, guys? Man, I can't wait. Yeah, and these are different varieties that I planted. There's a zebra tomato where it has a green, it's a green tomato with kind of a lighter stripes in it. That's why they call it zebra. I planted some Abraham Lincolns. Dr. White Cheese is in here. And I can't remember the last one, but I'll look them back up and let you all know how they're doing and which varieties are doing the best. Yep. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And subscribe, like, leave me a comment. And you guys have an awesome Wednesday.